Hola. Happy Saturday. Oh, gosh. So I just got back from the grocery store and I bought a bunch of things to make Chakalaka. It's a South African dish comprised of vegetables like carrots, cabbage. Well, those two items you can put in if you want to. I personally like them. Onions, bell peppers. They also sometimes put baked beans and tomato sauce in there, so I'm actually going to put those in there. And then you serve it with what's called pap, which kind of looks like rice, but it's cornmeal. And I've never made this, and I have a very limited amount of time to make it. I've never joined a book club, and I just wanted to do it, so I joined a book club. And today's my first day. I'm a little nervous. I feel like a little kid at school. But I read the book, Half of a Yellow Sun, and it's a really good book. It's a historical fiction account of when northern Nigeria, they were trying to overtake the Igbo people, which I believe were in Biafra, which I don't even know if that's still around anymore. I don't know my geography very well, but it's a really good book. What are you doing? Don't stop in the middle of the road. That's weird. Anyway, so I'm gonna meet a bunch of new people and make something I've never made. I am going outside my comfort zone on so many levels. But hey, right? Whatever. What have I got to lose? Potentially new friends. Like if my food sucks, they'll be like, she's weird. Why'd she bring that? But it's a good book, and it's very timely, actually, if you think about it. In the story, there's a white dude who falls in love with a black woman, and it's really good. And I doubt any fights are going to erupt in book club. I think we can all sit around and discuss the book and not get all hung up on opinions, so to speak, or I guess a better way to put it is to say that we can respect each other's opinions about the book and not get into a freaking fight. I'm tired of fighting with everybody. I'm not fighting with anybody. But everything turns into a fight, and it's like, are you really listening? Do we really listen to each other? Because I know for me, I feel that I get a lot of knee-jerk reaction responses. And I look at myself a lot in terms of, am I not expressing myself correctly? Is that why I'm getting this response? But lately what I've been doing is I just take a step back, and I don't know, I just feel like I used to be a much more intuitive person and perceptive to other people's emotions and things, and I really shut down for a long while, and I feel like that's being awakened again. So I just try to gauge where somebody else is at. Like maybe they're feeling very strongly about something, and that's okay. I'm going to let them feel very strongly about it. I don't have a problem with that. I don't particularly care when I'm attacked or not listened to correctly, and people think they're responding to what they think I'm saying instead of actually hearing what I'm saying. And but you know what? There's just nothing you can do about it. People are going to be people. They're going to perceive what they want to perceive. And if they cannot hear or choose not to listen, like listen with the heart, not just your ears, listen with your heart. That's it. That's a good place to end right there. I got to go make my chakalaka.